Hey y'all, Tanika here, back with another video for you guys. So if you look around, you will notice that I am not in my office closet space today. You know why? Because I'm in Florida. Hence the trees, all of the green shrubbery, all of the tropicalness around me, me in a halter top, still sweating, outside, and 185 degrees. At any rate, today's video is going to be sandwiched in between two videos that I've already done for you guys. I'm going to link those videos right here. This particular video is going to be continuing in that same trend of the other videos that I've been doing, adventures of the traveling Sisterlocks. And today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to get the most out of your Sisterlocks on vacation. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So I have been traveling with my Sisterlocks now for a year and a half. Now, when I tell you I really enjoy traveling, like I will take any excuse to leave my living room and go somewhere else. Not because I don't like my living room or anything like that, but because I really enjoy experiencing different cultures, different people, different foods, different things, all of that. So with that said, I know that everybody gets Sisterlocks, and you know, like there's this idea that they're like super easy to maintain, which is so true, but I feel like sometimes, probably maybe even just as women in general, we can kind of complicate things and make things a lot more difficult than they need to be. So I'm gonna share with you how I have learned over time to not overcomplicate and over extra things, because it's me we're talking about here. I mean, but yeah, like I have learned how to streamline things so that I am not bringing what I'm not going to use or what I don't need, and you know, freeing up some space, not only in my time, but in my luggage, you feel me? So, here's tip number one for how you can save space in your luggage. Nix the spray bottle. Don't even bring it. Like, okay, so I know, like, me just saying that, a lot of eyes out there, a lot of eyelids are like twitching, but but seriously, you don't need it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Moisture is what you put in that water bottle, right? No matter where you go, there's going to be water. You don't need to bring your own water, right? So wherever you're going, if anything, if you're gonna pack anything, pack some little vials of the oil. If you use any oils in your hair in your mixture like I do, pack those. But if you don't even do that, like, sis, don't bring a water bottle just full of water. Like, that's crazy. Bring your two hands that you have, or one, whatever God has blessed you with, okay? And when you get to your destination, utilize the tap water, okay? Like, it's really just as simple as, you know, taking your hands and doing one of these numbers underneath the faucet and then just running your fingers through your hair if you even need moisture. Because I mean, like, I'm in Florida right now, and it is so humid here, like my hair is sweating. Everything is sweating, everything. So I mean, like, where in Kentucky I might need to spritz my hair every day, like here I've probably like put some water. I'm at my mom's house actually, so I've got my spray bottle here. But when we were in California, I didn't have my spray bottle. If I needed some water, I would just put my hands under the faucet, do one of these numbers, and call it a day. Voila, moisture. Here is tip number two. Do pack your bonnet. Go ahead and leave the water bottle at home, but pack your bonnet. If you're like me and you don't use bonnets every day anyways, but you use a satin pillowcase, we went from hotel to hotel when I was on vacation on the West Coast. So that didn't make any sense. It made more sense for me to have my bonnet to keep my hair protected and to keep my hair moisturized with my satin bonnet. Now, if you're going somewhere like that where you're gonna be stationary, then bring your pillowcase, I guess. I probably still would stick with my bonnet, just simply because, you know, sometimes hotel staff, you know, they don't get it and they just see this random pillowcase and, you know, they just pack your bonnet. It's way smaller. It leaves more room in your suitcase for more important things, you know, like a string bikini or a one piece, or, you know, if you're on some kind of sexy vacay with your bae, you know, I don't know, like handcuffs, peanut butter, and nipple clamps. Wow, that was really specific, Tanika. Y'all mind your business. Tip number 3, when you're on vacation, consider your Sisterlocks being on vacation as well and also. So what does that mean? It means leave your hair alone. Just leave it alone. You guys know that I'm already kind of a lazy natural as it is, so I don't really like to do a lot of styles and stuff in my hair. But I firmly believe that if you're on vacation, like, just don't mess with your hair a lot, you know, like, let it breathe, let it have a good time along with you, and, you know, let your hair down, and, you know, that kind of thing. So if you're going to do a style, if you're gonna do a updo, leave it in that updo. I have seen my Sisterlock consultant, my original Sisterlock consultant who installed these, Ivy, she is a beast when it comes to versatility with her hair. And she just recently went on vacation and gave the girls some nice box braids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the beauty of Sisterlocks. You can do stuff like that with your hair. So when you're on vacation, I would suggest you just let her rest. Let her have a moment to herself, and you're on vacation minding your own business, and your Sisterlocks are on vacation minding her own business as well and also. Okay, so here's my next tip for you. Even though I am really big on packing light and leaving space in your suitcase for the essential items, I truly believe in bringing travel-sized shampoo. Now, before I had these Sisterlocks, I didn't used to wash my hair like that, and I would throw anything in my hair anyways, because I could. But now with the Sisterlocks, I'm very particular about what kind of shampoo I use. I mean, I try to stay away from sulfates. If I do use something with sulfates, the only thing that I can think of that I try to stay very true to what I use because it works, which is the Trader Joe Tea Tree shampoo. So what do? I go ahead and I pack a few bottles, like travel size bottles of those. And by like a few, like, I assume that when I'm on vacation, I'm going to be doing something that may require me to wash my hair afterwards, maybe once or twice. So, like, by that I mean I'm not a swimmer like that, but I might go in the pool with Twyla once. If we're in Jamaica, I might go to the beach once. So I bring enough shampoo to take care of washing out my hair in those situations, and also just in case my hair, you know, my scalp starts to feel angry and I need to wash it on a dime. So I bring 2 travel size bottles of shampoo, and that's it. Now you may be wondering, why wouldn't you just use the shampoo that is in your hotel room? Good question. Now, you might be able to, but I have found that the size of the shampoos in hotel rooms couldn't even lather up a llama's nose. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've got really thick hair, if you've got really curly, coarse hair, the shampoo that they get, like, they literally give you a spit amount of shampoo. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I would rather bring my travel size bottles, because more than likely I'm gonna end up going through that trying to get into my scalp anyways, just using the whole travel size at a time. That's why I bring more than one. But yeah, don't depend on Hilton to meet your hair cleansing needs, child. Like, no. Bring your own shampoo. All right, now here's my last tip for you Sisterlock travelers. Do not leave home without your hair tie. Hair ties, do not leave home without them. Why? Because even though I do not like to mess with my hair, there are times when I'm gonna want my hair out of my face. There are going to be times when I'm going to want my hair off of my neck. I'm not going to be doing anything elaborate with it. I'm just gonna be like, you know, doing mundane things like washing my face, or, you know, I don't know, working out. Something where I just really am bothered by my, you might even be somewhere like Florida where it's like humid and hot as all get out, and you just wanna relieve the back of your neck. Like, don't leave home without your hair ties. Now, I am very specific about the type of hair ties that I like to use. I prefer bigger ones, like this one that I have, that is like for people with thick hair like mine. Now, except other than for the obvious reason that this will be able to hold my very thick hair, I also like it because I have a very small head. You're welcome, Mom. So my head has always been kind of little. There's a lot going on in there though, don't get it twisted. But yeah, my head has always been very small. So instead of me having to pull my hair up and disrupt my edges and disrupt the back of my hair and, like, you know, messing with my roots or whatever and pulling on it, I prefer doing stuff like this, like just putting something on it and pulling it back while I keep my hair out of my face for whatever I need to do, and then I just take it off. Because I prefer having my hair down. I really do. I prefer having my hair down. So, but yeah, I always have one or two of these little hair tie scrunchy things with me, or you can even get the big ones that are rubber band stretchy like this, but they're actually headbands, and then if you need to, you can just slap them over and use it as a ponytail holder if you need to. Alright y'all, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that thumbs up button on the way out. Also, don't be stingy, share the shade, tell a friend, tell their friends to tell their friends, and y'all all come back and get like super shady and giggly with me, okay? Alright y'all, thanks again so much for watching, and don't forget to stay tuned for that next adventure of the Traveling Sisterlocks video, and let me know what you think. Are you enjoying the series? I will see you again very soon. Until then, may the fierce be with you. My God, it's hot. I need to go inside. Oh my God, I'm sweating off all of my chocolatiness.